Hi everybody, welcome to Simply Scuba. In today's video I'm going to be taking a closer look at the Oceanic Viper2 open heel fins. So these are an upgraded version on the Viper fins, very popular pair of fins, but they've just sort of given it a slight cosmetic upgrade and some features as well to make them a bit more efficient in the water. But these are a good sort of all-rounder, nothing overly fancy, but they're just going to get the job done. They're pretty light as well, so I'd be happy sort of if you're a traveling diver to take these out, and they're relatively flat, so you can stow these away inside of a bag pretty easily. Let's take a closer look. This is how they arrive in a traditional fin plastic bag with a little handle at the top, barcodes down at the bottom. Otherwise, just Viper2 open heel fin stamped on the bag. On the inside of the bag, you obviously get a pair of fins. There's no left or right. On each fin, you also have the little, I can't even think what they're called, but they help to prevent the foot pocket from being disformed during storage and transport. It's just a little retainer to yeah, sort of stop that from getting crushed. But yeah, just take those out. Don't sort of wear them whilst they're diving, but also don't throw them away. They're quite useful. So afterwards, when you're storing them or transporting them, it's always nice to have that that little retainer to keep them in the right shape. So starting off, if we start off at the heel, so traditional ratchet style straps. So you pull on the sides to make them longer. Sorry, correction, to make them shorter. Push on the this little section here. It's a hinge section to lengthen off those straps. But you also have pinch clips as well to quickly get out of the fins. Foot pocket itself, pretty traditional. You've got these big rails down the bottom. These aren't just for style. These actually help to create a air channel. So when you're putting them on, you don't sort of have to force your foot in quite as much. It guides them in nice and easily. And when you're trying to take them out as well, it doesn't create a suction. So it's nice and easy to take them off. You also have these two little holes cut in the tip. Those are helping with that as well. Softer section at the top. And then down the sides, we have these chunky rails running all the way down towards the tip of the fin. So these are transferring energy from your foot and your legs all the way down towards the tip. They're also helping to prevent water from sliding over the sides, helps to channel them and direct them down towards the tip to force you through the water more efficiently. Two little cutouts, so these are going to help reduce drag in the water. Just in front of your toes, there's actually a quite a dead zone in here that creates a lot of drag, so it's useful, and you'll see this on quite a few pairs of fins, to have that little cut through. It just allows the water to escape through there to increase efficiency. Dual blade material. You have the harder section and then the softer section. The hard section just maintains the shape of the fin, but the softer section allows it to bend and flex to create more of an effective scoop and bend to a more efficient angle of attack, storing up a bit of sort of elastic energy as well, so it springs back during that section of the fin kick cycle. You also have these rails down towards the tip. These again are helping to channel water and direct it down towards the tip, but they're also helping to prevent tracking. Tracking is where a fin can shimmy from side to side as you move it through the water. These are helping to prevent that because it stops the water, so your fins are going to be nice and smooth during the fin kick cycle. You also have a new sort of satin and polished finish to it, which is helping to reduce friction in the water, so again improving efficiency. On the underside, just mirrors the top sides. You've got some chunkier rails on the underside, and they continue up to the foot pocket as well. But otherwise, it's the same dual materials. You can see a bit of an angle of attack on there, where they're mostly flat. So if you're walking around on the deck of the boat, if you put pressure on your foot, you're going to bend them a little bit, but not too much. But you do want a bit of an angle to improve the efficiency. If they're completely flat, then in the water they're not as efficient, so a nice angle just improves that efficiency. And on the bottom of the foot pocket, we have a bit of rubberized grip. So yeah, if you're shimmying around on the deck of a boat, gives you a bit of grip, something to actually stand and get some grip. So yeah, these are really designed for the sort of not specifically for the traveling diver, but they're a good like starter fin because they're a good all-rounder. That channel style is good for all sorts of different fin kick styles. You've got the ratchet heel straps, which eventually I'd probably upgrade to a bungee heel strap or a spring heel strap if you can. But otherwise, yeah, a nice pair of fins. As I said at the beginning, they're pretty light, so traveling with them isn't going to feel cumbersome at all. And they're a decent length and size as well. They come in a range of different colors to help you stand out as well. Yeah, I can't really fault them, but yeah, I'd be happy diving with these at home as well. They're a decent size, they've got a decent amount of propulsion, but yeah, for traveling, yeah, nice and light. Now, there's going to be more information on our website, simplyscuba.com. There's going to be a link down in the description below so you can check them out and buy them from us at Simply Scuba. Thank you for watching, everybody, and of course, safe diving.